In the song Summertime Sadness, we wonder, what is Lana Del Rey singing about? I got the summertime sadness, summertime sadness. What can it mean? Who's sad in summertime? One of my favorite things to do each summer is to collapse by the pool. One summer, I was trying to read the headlines on a New York Times as a lady was reading it nearby. After I read all that I could, I happened to look up to see who was reading the paper. It was then that I realized the lady reading the paper was no longer reading it. Instead, she was looking back at me. Welcome to Connecting Consciousness, Illinois. I'm Stanley Smith. Connecting Consciousness is a worldwide network of like-minded people. When we're all connected, we're empowered individually and collectively. Connecting Consciousness has a distinct character and culture that is a result of a shared experience. In our time, the shared experience has been the pandemic narrative, social unrest, and political upheaval. The awakening we've had is that our ways are not God's ways. We're like-minded about our shared humanity and living in a spiritually based culture in this earthly life together. We encourage members to host gatherings and events for fellowship and to exchange thoughts, ideas, and concepts. Our themes are educational, inspirational, and transformative. We explore a spiritual topic each month as part of the larger global Connecting Consciousness family. Our spiritual topic this month is judgment and forgiveness. We introduced the topic at our Saturday statewide Zoom call. During our discussion of the topic, one of our members shared that there are only two things, fear and love. Either we operate out of fear or we operate out of love. During this strange time in world history, now more than ever, we can see the divide, those who are in fear and those who are in love. Fear has identified love as a thing to fear most because, oddly enough, it's the most threatening thing to fear. Sometimes we think we can offer love on the sly, but just like reading someone else's paper at the pool, sometimes fear is looking back at us instead. Luckily, we have forgiveness. It's often easier to forgive others than it is to forgive ourselves. And this is one of the worthwhile aspects of lifting up the topic of judgment and forgiveness this month, to see where are the barriers for having forgiveness come into our lives, into the lives of others, and into the life of the world. The very essence of forgiveness is the forgivingness of it all. Who isn't for that? We are so blessed to be part of the Connecting Consciousness family because that's exactly what we're all doing, participating in the givingness, sharing our time, our energy, and our thoughts. We are particularly fortunate to have those who are participating in the statewide gathering in Springfield this week on Saturday, June 18th. Risa Risley will be speaking about holistic living through homesteading and taking personal responsibility for your life. Jody Harrington will talk about spiritual ascension, and the Springfield group will lead us in a singing bowl demonstration. Guy Levitas will lead us in an exercise affirming, envisioning, and creating, where we can call our dreams into being by creating a vision board together. Please bring images, photos, scraps, and words that represent your dreams for the future. If you can't be at the event this Saturday, consider sending an image or word by email or posting it in the Mighty Network so we can add it to the vision board on your behalf and for the benefit of all. Michael Edwards will lead us in a discussion about humanitarian projects using the topic of homelessness as an example and suggesting this for a statewide theme we can all support together. In planning this event, up against the rising fuel costs, some may find it challenging to travel long distances for this event. When we hear about the reevaluation we can ponder what rising energy costs could be revalued toward the good, alleviating homelessness, providing healing, and supporting humanitarian initiatives, things that actually benefit people. Imagine that. And we invite you to do just that. Imagine it. We look forward to seeing you in Springfield and at your local gatherings, and also on a Saturday Zoom call, which is every Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Time on Zoom. I will include my email in the description of this video if you would like more information about Connecting Consciousness to Illinois, our programs and events. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.